Okay. All right. Go ahead, Thi.
Namo Fundamental Teacher Shakyamuni Buddha. Namo Fundamental Teacher Shakyamuni Buddha. Namo Fundamental Teacher Shakyamuni Buddha. The unsurpassed, deep, profound, subnormal Dharma in 100,000 million eons is difficult to encounter. Now that I've come to receive and hold it within my sight and hearing, I vow to fathom, thus comes one true and actual meaning.
Okay. All right. Good. That's good. Last time we quickly review about when we learn about Buddhist cosmology. In Buddhist cosmology, we have 10 Dharma ram, right? Ram, that means just and how many do we have? We have 10, right? So there are 4 enlightened ones, the Buddha, the Bodhisattva, and the Pasika Buddha, and the Arhat. They are the 4 enlightened ones. And we also have the 6 unenlightened beings. So this is considered to be the samsara, right? We are in the cycle of death and rebirth cycle because we are not yet enlightened. Okay, if we enlighten, right, one of this, then we no longer in the samsara cycle. That means no longer in the death and rebirth cycle. Okay, so I think it's I don't Elton, did we go to all this thing yet briefly?
I think we did.
I did, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. All right, let's do this quickly. All right, so we will learn for work. The 10 Dhamma ram are not beyond a single thought. That means our thought, even when we have a single thought, right? When every kind of thought is not outside of the 10 Dhamma ram. That means it's always inside the 10 Dhamma ram. Okay. So it was expounded by the Venerable Master Sanhua, and this is my grand master, right? So okay, go ahead, agent, read it.
This one.
Go ahead. The 10 Dhamma are not beyond.
10 Dharma realms are not beyond a single thought. Expounded by Venerable Master One Pa.
Somehow your voice a little bit small, low. Can you tune it up a little bit?
Does this sound better?
I think it's a little bit better. Yeah.
Okay. Contemplate on the true nature of the Dharma realm. The Flower Adornment Sutra. If anyone wishes to understand all Buddhas of the three periods of time, you should contemplate the nature of the Dharma realm. Everything is made from the mind alone. The me is
Somehow, everyone, can you guys hear him very well? Or it's still a little bit low? Uh, Kevin, can you hear him well?
Yeah.
Yeah? Hmm. Let me see. Let me see. Yeah. Hello. Yeah, I think it's. Okay, go ahead and try one more time, I hope. Okay, meaning? Yeah, go ahead, agent.
meaning. If anyone wishes to understand all people of the three periods of time, he should contemplate the nature of the Dharma realm. The Tagatas are made from the mind alone.
Okay, what do you see the difference between the original one from the sutra and the meaning expounded by the Venerable Master Sengpa. You see any difference here?
One different sign notices that in the second line, instead of Buddhas, it says people.
Okay, and what about other? What else?
And then the other difference is that in the fourth line, everything is replaced with the Tagadas or the Buddhas.
Okay, all right. So what do you understand?
Can you repeat that?
Well, what did you understand from the reading?
I'm not really sure.
You are not very sure. Well, at least you should understand something, right? If anyone wish to understand our Buddha of the three period of time, right? He should contemplate the nature of the Dharma realm. Everything made from the mind alone. I think it's, or you can read the meaning. If anyone wish to understand our people of the three period of time, he should contemplate the nature of the Dharma realm, the Tathagata Buddha are made from the mind alone. That means people can become Buddha, right? Buddha is just a people, a person, right? If we want to understand the Dharma, the nature of the Dharma realm, well, all phenomena, they do have its own nature, right? We will learn more into it. And what three period of time, do you know what does that mean? The past, the present, and the future. That's what we call the three period of time. The past, the present, and the future. Everything is made from the mind alone. You know what does that mean? People
Yeah.
can become Buddha, right? That means come from where? Come from the mind, right? If we have a mind of Buddha, that means we if we have a perfect in both blessing and wisdom, that's what we call the mind of the Buddha. But the mind of Buddha come from who? The mind of people, right? The one who practices so diligently to complete the Bodhisattva path. That's what we call the Buddha. That the Bodhisattva who complete all the Bodhisattva path to fulfill the Bodhisattva vow. That means before a person can become a Buddha, that they have to practice the Bodhisattva path. But in order to, okay, let me briefly do this so you understand. In Buddhism, right? This is how it works. Format. Okay. I want to make this a little bit bigger, so all right. Okay. In order for a person to attain Buddhahood, he or she, okay, need to practice. He or she need to complete the practice of the Bodhisattva. Okay. In order to practice the Bodhisattva path, One, okay. One need to resolve, to initiate, to resolve or to initiate, okay, initiate or resolve the bodhicitta. You remember the bodhicitta? Agent, do you remember this word?
Kinda.
Huh? What is it?
It's like the Buddha inside of everyone. Kind of.
Sophia, do you understand the bodhicitta?
I kind of forgot.
Oh, you good. You got very good job. You did a good job to forget things very quickly. Okay. Anyway, it's okay. The bodhicitta, that means the mind of willing to benefit living being. Due to the motivation of the loving kindness and compassion. Okay, that's what we call the bodhicitta. In order to practice the bodhisattva path, they need to initiate or resolve or generate the bodhicitta. One, they have the bodhicitta, right? One, he have initiated, or we call generated, generated the bodhicitta. He must make vow, many vow to benefit living beings. One, he make vow, he needs to practice the bodhisattva path to fulfill all the vow that he made. One, he fulfill all the vow, he attend Buddhahood. Does it make sense? Sophia, you understand this concept?
Sort of.
Sort of. Which one you do not understand?
Um,
Okay, how about this? If you want to go to, let's say that later on you want to, what do you want to become in the future, Sophia?
a doctor.
Okay, let's say that you want to become a doctor, right? First, you need to do what?
Go to medical school.
No, before that.
Oh, before that, well, I have to finish high school, and then I have to go to university, and then I have to go to medical school.
Okay, you will fulfill all your need, right? For your education to get there. Once you fulfill it, that means, and you need to have the commitment, right? That you want to become a doctor, right? Commitment is just like the promise or just like the vow that you make, right? And in order to fulfill your commitment, you need to diligently study very hard, right? To fulfill all the curriculum, right? Curriculum is just like the vow that you make. Does it make sense? Once you fulfill all the curriculum, then you be able to And also you have to do practice here and there. But once you fulfill the curriculum, that means academic for the medical, you will become a doctor. Is that the same thing here? Similar in the way, right, Agent? Okay. And how long for the Bodhisattva to fulfill the vow? That means practice the Bodhisattva path. You know how long? The Buddha practice, they call the English term, you know what? The lifetime of, let's say that all the dust fulfill the entire earth, right? Each dust particle is represent for the Gang River, okay? All the dirt, okay, let's see. Let me tell you. All the dirt. Okay, how about this? Okay, one let's say 16, okay, 16 mile multiplied by 16 mile multiplied by 16 mile up equal to, right? That means 3 times 16. What is that number? Let me see. What is that number? Let me do it. Okay, anyway, let's do the 15 the easier, right? Okay. I don't, okay, give me 1 second. Let me on the calculator. I will give you an example so you have some meaning of this thing. Calculator, where are you? 16, okay, 16 times 16 times 16. This is 4,096 cubic meter, mile. 4,096 cubic mile. That means a cubit of stone, right? A cubit mile of stone. Every 100 years, we use a feather to sweat to sweat, what do you call it? To sweat, no, too wide, to wide off a small surface. Okay, okay, what do you to whip up to whip up, right? What do you call whip up?
I think you mean sweep.
The small surface. That means until this 4,096 cubic milestone disappear. Then that we call one, you know what? Let me go here. I think I have to show this to you. So, but it's very long. It's a very long time. Một học sinh kỹ thuật. Okay, this is what they call that asam yedya. It's equal to let's see. Equal to anyway, They don't have a number, but in okay, I have it somewhere in my I have too many oh no, not this one. Okay. Hmm. Oh, here, this is the number. Here. 10 to the 140. It's a very big number. You know what does that mean? After 10, there is 140 zero at the end of 10. You know how big that number? It's a huge number. And this is only one kappa of this one. One kappa of this one equal to 10 to the 140. Okay? And how many of this to be able to accomplish the Sakyamuni Buddha, the one who practiced four of this. Okay, that means four of this to be able to attain the Buddhahood. You see, it's a long time. It's not easy to fulfill all the vows. That's why the Buddha also mean what? The Buddha also mean what? Okay. 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 Buddha also mean, the word Buddha mean the perfect, the perfection of both blessing and wisdom. Okay. Anyway, I hope I give you some deep understanding that we cannot imagine how long that is, right? Even the mathematics master cannot be able to calculate it. Okay. So anyway, now go back to our study. All right. Anyway, okay. So to become a Buddha, it's not easy. Okay, it's not easy at all. We have to spend that many lifetime to benefit living being. Okay. All right. Let's do this one. Sophia. Oh no. Go ahead and read this one.
If anyone wishes to understand, suppose there are people who wish to understand how people become people. All people of the three periods of time. Shouldn't it be all Buddhas of the three periods of time? Why did you say all people of the three periods of time, you ask? People are Buddhas. If you call a person a Buddha, that's okay. And if you call the Buddha a person, that's okay too. Why is this? Because a person can become a Buddha. A Buddha is just a person who has realized Buddhahood. If you talk about Buddhas, no one really understands. What's a Buddha, they ask? Everyone knows what a person is. So we'll talk about people, and it will be easier to understand. It will become easier to understand. Who are the people we're discussing? The Buddhas. Am I a Buddha, you ask? You are. Are other people Buddhas? Yes, they are too. You are a Buddha, but an unrealized Buddha. After your realization, you will become a true Buddha. Now you are a false Buddha. False Buddhas can become true Buddhas, and true Buddhas can become false Buddhas. If anyone wishes to understand all Buddhas of the three periods of time, the verse starts with the word if to indicate that this is only a hypothetical situation. Don't be attached and think that it's real. The Buddhas of three periods of time are just people who have realized Buddhahood.
Good. Stop right there. So what do you understand?
I realized that people can be considered Buddhas and Buddhas can be considered people because a Buddha is like kind of confusing to some. So you could just say they're Buddha, say they're people because everybody are technically Buddhas, even though not everybody is a true Buddha and they're like a false Buddha, they are still considered Buddhists because they can become a true Buddha.
For Buddha, what does that mean?
A false Buddha is like a person who like didn't realize like
Yeah,
Buddhahood yet.
that's
Yeah.
right. The one who have not yet realized the Buddhahood, right? Yeah, that's right. So that means all people can become Buddha if they practice, right? A Buddha is also a person who realized the Buddhahood. That's the difference. Okay, that's good. That's really good. Okay. All right. Let's see. Ceci, you do the second here.
You should contemplate the nature of the Dharma realm. How can the Dharma realm have a nature? If it had a nature, how could it be called the Dharma realm? Actually, this refers to the nature of the living beings in the Dharma realm. Every living being of the Dharma realm has its own nature. You have your nature and I have my nature. I don't know what you mean by nature, you say. Well, your temper is bigger than mine and mine is deeper than yours. Thus, our natures are different. Each living being in the Dharma realm has its own nature. Pigs have the nature of pigs, horses have the nature of horses, men have the nature of men, and women have the nature of women. Each has his or her own nature. Those who like to eat sweet things have a sweet nature. Those who like to eat sour things have a sour nature. Those who like hot, spicy things have a hot nature.
What do you think? What do you understand?
I understand that the Dharma realm has a nature, and the natures can be called Dharma realm, and that everyone has a different nature,
Such as
such as sweet nature, woman nature, horse nature, etc.
right, that's good. That's good. The one who have temper, that means they also have the temper nature, right? The one who always get angry, that they have
Yeah.
the
Right.
angry nature. Okay, that's good. That's really good. Okay, let's move on. All right. Alan, you do the first one.
Contemplate on the true nature of the Dharma realm. Those who like to eat bitter things have a bitter nature. Like all of us here know in Chinese, the same character means both bitter and ascetic. We cultivate ascetic practices. Cultivation is essence of practice. Even going to the dining hall to eat is an ascetic practice. When it comes to ascetic practices, none of you should fall behind. You should race toward the front in the ascetic practice of eating. All of you race toward the front, don't you?
Okay, what do you understand? What do you understand from here?
Um,
You know what is the word ascetic?
nope.
No? Okay. Basically, you see the Buddha. You already learn about the life of the Buddha, right, Alan?
Yes.
You remember he was in the forest for how many years? Practiced very hardship. Hardship, 6 year practice hardship in the forest. That's what we call ascetic, right? Ascetic, that means do not enjoy worldly material, right? So when it comes to ascetic practice, now okay, you should okay. Basically, when we go to the dining hall and to eat, we should eat it like ascetic practice. That means so when we eat, we should not have any um, judgment on this is good food, this is the delicious, or this is not delicious. Or we should not have that judgment. You know why? Kevin, When we eat, let's say that when we eat food, right? Should we have any judgment on, oh, this is a very delicious food and this is not delicious? This, yuck. Should we have any kind of thought like that?
No,
What is the benefit of not judging, judging on the food flavor?
because like then you can eat and get the nutrients for your body.
Yeah, food is only, it's the medicine, it's the nutrition for your body. It keeps your body healthy so you can practice. But if we eat food and we always complain, oh, this is really good food and that is not good food, and you know what? We will hurt the one prepare food for us. And we will decrease our blessing. Does that make sense? Whenever we, let's say that you go to the temple for the summer camp, for example, all the parents and the people who there to voluntarily, they prepare food for us, and we say, oh, this food is no good, and when we have that thought, we will decrease our blessing. We pray karma because we did not know how to appreciate for the hard working from those people prepare for us. We need to learn to appreciate always. So practice assisted. That means always appreciate, always contain with what we have. Okay, for this guy. Okay, all right, that's good. All right, Kevin, you read the next one. If you look into it.
If you look into it, you'll find that everything has its own nature. Trees have the nature of trees, flower have the nature of flowers, grass has the nature of grass. Each thing has its own nature. So the nature of the Dharma realm refers to the nature of each living being in the Dharma realm. Do you understand? Previously, you thought that the Dharma realm had a nature, but now you know this is referring to the nature of the living beings in the Dharma realm.
Okay, good.
The,
Stop right there. What do you understand from this?
I think it means that like the nature of the Dharma realm is not the nature of the realm, but it's the nature of the things that are living in it.
Yeah. When they say that the nature of the tree, the flower have the nature of flower, grass have nature of grass, and so on. What does that mean?
It means that like each like living thing has its own nature.
Okay. You know that where the medicine come from,
Food.
the plant, right? All the medicine come from plant. Even the Western medicine come from plant. And that means we have many different kind of medicine, right? For what? To treat different kind of sickness. That means those plant, each plant have its own nature. Therefore, it's really good to, okay, when we have certain sickness, like let's say that we have a stomach ache, we will take the medicine for the stomach ache, right? If we have a headache, we will take the medicine for the headache, and so on and so on. Not one medicine fit for all. There's no such thing like that. That's why the Buddha spoke, and you know how many years the Buddha spoke the Dharma? Hey, you know? Anyone know?
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, I will show you. Let me put this in here so you know. Okay. This Buddha has spoken the Dharma for 45 years in more than 300 assemblies. And how many sutras he spoke? For the Mahayana itself, the Theravada is only maybe 20 or 30 different sutra. But the Mahayana, we're talking about few thousand. Why is the Buddha spoken so many sutra? Who know? Anyone? Try to guess. Agent, any guess? Well, Buddha is not like other religion. They have only one Bible, right? A small Bible. But the Buddha has spoken so many thousand sutra. Why is that? Because the Buddha said, this is the Buddha said, there are 84,000 sickness of the mind. Therefore, I have, that means the Buddha, 84,000 Dharma, or we call the medicine, right? Dharma is just like the medicine, okay? To treat all 84,000 sickness. Does that make sense? There is no such thing called one. Can we use the Tylenol for all sickness? What do you think, Sophia?
No.
But the other religion, they have only one Bible, but they can be able to use it for all sickness. That is the big difference between Buddhism and other non-Buddhist religion. That's why the Buddha, he have the great loving kindness and great compassion. This is where it comes from. He spent those many years to do what? To give us the medicine that we can be able to treat our own problem. The Dharma is just like the medicine, nothing else. Chelsea, you understand so far? Yeah?
Yes.
Good, that's good. Okay. All right, let's continue. All right. Phước, go ahead and read this one. The Tathagata Buddha. The bottom one.
The Tathagatas Buddhas are made from the mind alone. The original verse from the Abhidhammasaka Sutra said, if anyone wishes to understand such all of the 3 periods of time, such he should contemplate the nature of the Dharma realm. Everything is made from the mind alone. I changed the second line to say, all people of the 3 periods of time, and I also changed the last line to the
Tathagata
are made from the mind alone. Buddhas are created from the mind. If your mind cultivates the Buddha Dharma, you will become a Buddha. If your mind likes the Bodhisattvas, you can practice the Bodhisattva way and become a Bodhisattva. If your mind wants to fall into the hells, you're bound to fall.
Okay, so what did you understand from this? Oh, the word I hear, that means the Venerable Master Sanhua. Okay. Okay, what did you understand from here?
You can
So that means the contemplate, that means all Buddha make from the mind, right?
Yeah.
If we
Always in mind.
if if your mind cultivate the Buddha Dharma, you will become Buddha. If your mind like the Bodhisattva, you can practice Bodhisattva way or Bodhisattva path. You can become Bodhisattva. If we are the one who create so much bad, very heavy karma, just like hell, right? We definitely fall into hell. In this world, right, we also have the prison, right? Do you think the prison were created by people? Is that for all people? Kevin,
No.
No.
then the prison are created for who?
Uh, Criminals.
Yeah, for the one who commit crime, right? If we are
Yeah.
not pray, we are not commit any crime. Do you think that we will belong to the prison? No, we don't, because we don't have the mind of prison people. Then we will not belong to the prison. But if we do have the mind of prison, the prisoner, right? We will belong there. So everything comes from the mind, not from the people. And not from the creator, right? The one who created the prison, but from the mind of ourselves. Okay, so okay, that's good. Okay, we just complete our 10 contemplate on the true Dharma of the Dharma realm. Next, okay, next week we will start to learn about the the first Dharma realm is the Buddha. Okay, the Dharma realm of Buddha. You will learn more into it, and we will learn all the 10 realms, and each one we will talk into detail. Okay, so you understand how this thing works. Okay, all right. Okay, let's. Hmm, hmm. All right. Okay. Kevin, go ahead. Put our palm together.
May every living being, our minds as one and radiant with light, share the fruits of peace with hearts of goodness, luminous and bright. If people hear and see how hands and hearts can find in giving unity, may their minds awake to great compassion, wisdom, and to joy. May kindness find reward, may all who sorrow leave their grief and pain. May this boundless light break the darkness of their endless night. Because our hearts are one, this world of pain turns to paradise. May all become compassionate and wise, may all become compassionate and wise.
All right, thank you. I will see you next week. Yeah. Bye con.
Now, what about that?
Cảm ơn các bạn.
Okay.